the Hostages Square, Tel Aviv. It's become a focal point in the campaign to raise awareness of the Israelis abducted to Gaza and keep their plight in the public eye. One of the items here is quite unique, a solitary piano with a slogan on it, Alon, you are not alone.
I felt that I need to do something that will make people maybe understand about him more and learn about him more, and by playing, they will be in contact with him.
The piano is dedicated to Alon Oil, 22-year-old, who was kidnapped to Gaza from the Nova Festival on October 7. Alon is a talented musician who planned to study music at the prestigious Rimon Academy in Ramat HaSharon, north of Tel Aviv. But October 7 changed everything.
On that night, on Friday night, we had dinner with our family. We came home, he got ready, played the piano, left the piano open, and his brother took him to a friend's house, and then from there they drove to the Nova Festival. They got there about 5 in the morning, so he was there for maybe an hour and a half, and it's all started. It started with rockets falling down, knowing that they have to get cover from the rockets. They got into their car, and started to drive north. But the police stopped them and told them that they can't go forward, so they went south and found a bomb shelter near Re'im. At that time, in Re'im, the Hamas came in and started to throw grenades into the bomb shelter. At that time, the Hamas came inside and took my son and 3 others.
The piano has become one of the most iconic items in this sad square, as people occasionally stop and play on it. Some of the players are famous Israeli musicians, such as singers Rami Kleinstein and Marina Maximilian.
For me, it was important to say, Alon, you're not alone, because it's very important for me to think of him not being alone. And the fact is that we are not alone. And the fact that we are thinking about him makes him and us not being alone. So it's like a whole, thing that has to do with that.
Ever since October 7, Alon's mother, Edith, has been traveling the world as part of advocacy campaign to promote the message, bring them home now.
I can say now, after all this time, it's been 81 days now, today, then when I'll see him, the first thing I'll tell him that I know him better now. Because of the beautiful things that his friends are telling me about him, and everything that people writing me things and sending me things about him that I have not been able to know before, because as a mother, you don't know everything your son is doing, and now I know, and it's beautiful, and I want to meet him how he is now, and I'll give him a big hug. Waiting for that day.